Hi you guys, I'm here with another video. I don't know what time it is, and I'm just checking something out. Strange, I don't know what the hell is going on. Just checking the time. It's like 10, like 9, 8, it's already dark out. And I promised you a video with scary stories about my life. I'll go with the one that happened last night, Last night, when I made the gallon challenge, I was at my friend's. I babysat, and my brother, he wasn't behaving. He was jumping around, going all crazy, too much sugar. I put him on the bed. Then he starts, like, laughing all funny, like he wouldn't stop laughing. I shook him and said, "What's wrong?" Then he looked behind me, and he said he saw, hold on. Okay, he said he saw a demon behind me. He started laughing, then I shook him and said, "What's wrong?" He started crying and screaming. Then after that, he said, "Rain, I thought there was a demon behind you." I was so scared. And I'm gonna play a movie while I'm doing this with some chicken. Well, yeah, and then I was freaking out. I stayed with my little brother. I hold his hand, and he said it was trying to grab you. I was like, what? There's someone behind me. I was afraid to fall asleep, but luckily I had 2 sleepovers. But Kaylee and Zona. Yeah, they're really fun girls. And yeah. Next story. Little men. They're not fake, they're true. My sister, she sees them. She says that they're like little men. They're all black, but she couldn't see, not racist. They're like a black shadow. They're this small, about up to my bed, but a little higher like that. She's like that small, and they're like that small. She said they came out of the closet, started dancing around in circles and shapes, and then she tried to scream. She would try to get up and get out of the bath. She was having a bath while she was doing this. She tried to get out and run, but then they hurt her. They kicked her, and then they kept on kicking her. So she went back in the bath and stayed in the corner and started crying for my mom and dad. Then they came, and then they said, "What's wrong?" They said, "Oh, I saw little men trying to hurt me." And I wasn't there because I was gone at school. Yeah. And this is a new house that I moved to not long ago, and I'm scared of this house. Sometimes when I wake up in the middle of the night. Then I thought my mom was walking around. Then I went to try to look, but it wasn't her. I don't know, it was some kind of black shadow. I said, "Mom, what are you doing in the middle of the night? You should be sleeping, you have work in the morning." And she said, "I wasn't. I didn't even wake up last night." So I was freaking out because I watched a video about the shadow people. Technically, in the middle of the night, you wake up, and they usually sit on your chest and they won't let you do nothing. And then sometimes they can teleport to places. So I was freaking out. I slept with my sister for a couple of days, then I got over it, and now I'm in my own room, and yeah. And there's another I have so much stories about my life. I had many creepy stories happen to me in my lifetime. in this very room. Ever since I moved here, I keep on sometimes when I wake up, I can't wake up. I am up, but I can't move. I can't open my eyes. I'm like frozen. I can feel myself awake. I try to move my fingers. I try to move my hands. I try to move. I can't. It's like so scary. It's like, and I can't even speak. After I wake up, I start moving my eyes, start moving my fingers, my arms, and after that, I hear the phone ring. And yeah, and I'll be right back. Hi! I'm back. Continuing. Okay, continuing my story. Yeah, and I hear the phone ring. I go to it. I answer. It's one of my best friend's mom, and I try to speak, but I can't. I try as hard as I can until I finally get a word out saying hello. That I was completely out of breath, and I was really out of breath. It hurt my throat. After that night, I started sleeping. I started scared of sleeping. I try to stay up as long as I can, but I have school and all that. And yeah. Oh yeah. This one's about my sister. When she was a little girl, she had this imaginary friend. I don't know its name. She used to play with it all the time. And she would run around with it and pretend, and one night, she came in my room, standing in the corner. I wake up, and I look at her, and I say, why are you up? It's too late for you to be up, you're just a baby. This was like when she was 2, no, like 3, yeah. I was 5, she was 3. We still shared the same bedroom, but separate beds. I said, you should go back to bed. She said, no, I want to play with my friend, but he's always around you. I was like, what? I look around me, I see nothing. Then all of a sudden, I feel something cold on my shoulder. Then I scream for Mom. She comes. She says, what's wrong? And then she says, and I say, Phoenix is scaring me. I want my own room. So, I finally got it. Hold on. I'm getting cold. Okay. So, yeah. And, oh yeah, this was when my parents were out. I was playing around. I had my brothers. I have, hold on, I need to calculate. Latrell, Lorenz, and Seth, Kane, and Baby Ren. I had 5 brothers. One of them were inside, and my other brother, my biggest brother, Kane, was inside, and my little brother was inside, and so was Phoenix, my little sister. They were all inside the house, and my brother Seth, and me, and Latrell Lorenz, and we were playing manhunt with our friends inside Dakota Plains. And all of a sudden, me and Seth were hiding beside a house. Not long. It was our friend's house, so it was okay because we were playing with her. And all of a sudden, we see in the bushes something with green eyes, literally staring at us. Then it comes up forward, and we scream, and we start running as fast as we can because we didn't know what it was. Then after that, we get our brother Kane. I think he scared it off. He went out screaming, and he said piss off and all that. And after that, we were scared. We went in the house, we stayed, and we fell asleep. The next day, we find out that a tiger, or no, something like that, a cougar or whatever, was out, and it was around outside. Then we were scared because it was out in Dakota Plains. We were terrified of that. And if it weren't for Kane, we would have been ripped up to pieces. We would be dead by now. And yeah. I'll tell you one more story. But which one? I have many stories. I'll tell you one with my friends and / cousins. It's about me, Phoenix, Kendra, and Akeisha. First of all, I have an attic. You know those climbing up wall things that kids could do? My sister does that. We peek our little heads up on inside and we take a peek. We see a doll literally laying like this on a chair. Then she screams and then she goes down and she said, "Oh, that doll scared me." We take a look. There's nothing there, she said. I'm like, Akeisha and Phoenix saw it because they're the ones that can mostly look. And then after that, we take a look. Then we say, "What's there?" There's nothing there. They say, "It was literally right there, we saw it." So, we never go up in our attic now. We never did. We were waiting for a person to come in. We have little animals living up there. So yeah. I want to give you another story about this house too. This 12 minutes. Oh, maybe this will only take a minute. I was babysitting my little brother and sister, and after that, they were scared. They say they hear knocks, and when I was using the washroom, I hear a knock at the door. So I go downstairs, open the door, no one's there. Then I lock it. Then I went to grab a glass of water because the door is next to the kitchen, and then I hear a knock again. I go, open the door, no one's there. And I say, if a kid's doing this, piss off. And then I hear another knock. Right when I shut the door, I hear a knock. I open it, no one's there. I shut the door, I lock it, run upstairs, and I protect my little brother and sister, and that's the video that I recorded that I'm going crazy. That was a stupid ass video. That was on my last channel. It was really stupid. That's when I was scared and freaking out. And then that was the day I made that video. And yeah. If you like this video, like, subscribe, make comments, and thank you for watching, and peace out. Hope you have a wonderful